Hello and welcome to Human Anatomy Prep. I'm Ty Gardner and I'll be your instructor. We're going to be investigating the ANS, or Autonomic Nervous System. This mind map will be our guide. Autonomic means self-governing. This division of our nervous system is under subconscious control. The ANS itself is purely motor, though it responds to visceral sensory input. Autonomic effectors include cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, and glands. The ANS differs from the somatic motor division by using two motor neurons to innervate an effector. Somatic pathways have a single motor neuron traveling between the spinal cord and effector. Autonomic pathways have two motor neurons traveling between the spinal cord and effector. The first, called the preganglionic neuron, is myelinated. The second, called the ganglionic neuron, is unmyelinated. We may call its axon postganglionic. Synapsing between the two neurons occurs in a ganglion. The specifics depend on the particular autonomic pathway. You'll learn more in anatomy class. There are two main divisions of the ANS, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. Each has an anatomical name that tells us where the impulses come from, thoracolumbar and craniosacral. Sympathetic impulses originate in the T1 to L2 section of the spinal cord, so thoracolumbar fits. Parasympathetic impulses originate in the brainstem and the S2 to S4 section of the spinal cord, so craniosacral works. Parasympathetic impulses originating in the brainstem are carried by cranial nerves 3, 7, 9, and 10. The oculomotor nerve, number 3, constricts the pupil and adjusts the shape of the lens. The facial nerve, number 7, innervates two salivary glands and the lacrimal gland. The glossopharyngeal nerve, number 9, innervates the parotid salivary gland. The vagus nerve, number 10, innervates thoracic and abdominal organs, including the heart and intestines. Each division also has a layperson's name, one that helps describe the function of the division. The sympathetic division is known as the fight or flight division. It increases heart rate, dilates pupils and respiratory tubes, and makes us sweat. The sympathetic division also innervates the adrenal medulla, the middle part of the adrenal gland. The adrenal medulla produces the fight or flight hormones epinephrine and norepinephrine. The parasympathetic division is known as the rest and digest division. It increases movement in the digestive system, but reduces activity or constricts in other systems. I hope this has been helpful. Your next stop is the video on the senses.